good evening. Thank you for joining us in Building to Last program here in Zion City. It has been 2 years, and I want to appreciate each one of you for following us, for sharing, for your comments and your feedback. Thank you for the financial support the majority of you have given us. We are forever grateful. I want to thank the prophet of the house for this platform that he has created for us to share with the world. We are forever grateful, sir. Thank you so much. With me today, our guest, we are going to be talking about children and having influence on our children. We want to talk about the issues that our children are facing every day out there, and sometimes in our own homes that we don't see, that we don't know, that they are also they will be here with us also just to share the things that they go through in school, that you may hear from them also. Just before I begin and I introduce my guest, I want to start with a word of prayer. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, we exalt you, we glorify your name. Thank you, dear Father, for this chance to speak even about our children, oh Lord, even we create an influence to the next generation. How I pray that the teachers that are here today will speak wisdom, will inspire, will transform, will give a chance to a child somewhere, a parent somewhere, even to build our future. For in Jesus' name have we prayed and believed. Amen. Welcome back. I will let them introduce themselves. Say hi to our viewers. We'll start with the far end. Karibu, Teacher Ruth.
Hi, viewers. I take this opportunity to appreciate the prophet of the house. Thank you for giving us this chance even to air in the building to last. My name is Teacher Ruth. I've been in the children ministry for around 25 years and a professional teacher for around 20 years. Welcome.
Welcome. Asante sana. Yes.
Hello, viewers. My name is Alice, or some of you know me by Shiko. I want to take this opportunity also to thank the prophet of the house for the opportunity to be in the Building to Last program. I am a professional teacher. I'm a practicing dance teacher, and I've been in the Sunday school department for 20 years.
Wow. And in dancing for how many years so far?
Around 15 years.
Yeah. All right. Karibuni sana.
Asante.
I'm so happy to have you here. Let us just begin somewhere. We are talking about our children and the things that they face in life. And you have lived literally with children every day of your lives. So you know something that we may not foresee, some things we don't see. Sindio? So ningependa tu, as we begin, talk to me about a relationship, building a relationship with our children. What is it that we should look out for in a relationship?
Okay, thank you, Pastor Cecilia. I think in a relationship at home, parents should learn to listen to their children.
Yeah.
Because connection starts especially when you listen to your child. Know what your child is doing.
Yeah.
Know where your child is, who they are talking to.
Yeah.
Just be involved, even in academics. Be involved in the academics. Most of the times you'll find that a child has not done homework.
Yeah.
And then when you ask, you call the parent, why is your child not doing homework? Oh, teacher, house girl kwana kumfanyisha? No, it is not the work of the house girl. Parents outside, yes, parents outside there, do not delegate your duties to the house girl. Let the house girl do other things, but when it comes to education, do it. In the CBC, we have parental involvement. It is not written house girl involvement. It is written parental. So for you at home as a parent, take that chance, take that opportunity, be with your child. Do that, assist your child in doing that homework. Don't leave it to the house girl.
You are saying it with such a finality. How important do you think this is?
It is because it will break that bond of, now it is, I have a girl, I kept on asking, by the way, between you, auntie and mom, who do you prefer? The girl, I asked a lot of questions about that. She kept on telling me, I prefer auntie. She's there for me. She washes me. She helps me do the homework. The assignments we are given in the current CBC and the workload, it is auntie. So parents should be there as much as you're working, even that auntie is working. Create time, be with their child. The most important thing, listen. listen to your child.
Yeah.
No matter how you are.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how busy you are.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how occupied
Sacrifice that.
or how stressed you are. Be there for your child.
Yeah.
Why am I saying this? Let me give an example.
Yeah.
Before COVID, we had gone somewhere for a practice.
Yeah.
Then this girl fell sick. So I told the girl, okay, where do you stay? She directed me. I told her, let me call my motorbike man to take you.
Yeah.
Kaniambia, no, I will walk. Nikamwambia, no, you can't walk.
Yeah.
Then let me give you the 50 shillings.
Yeah.
You take a motorbike.
Of your choice.
Yeah, she told me no. And then she started crying. And I was like, what's up? Ati teacher, it's a long story. I'll come and share with you. So the following Sunday,
Yeah.
she came looking for me.
Yeah.
Teacher, I have 2 questions to ask you. Is this my mother? Is this my father? I'm like, what? Then we decided to sit somewhere. And then she poured herself out.
Yeah.
She told me we are 4.
Yeah.
I am the firstborn.
Yeah.
The second, between me and the second, it's only a year. So every day I have to do washing, dad's clothes, mom's clothes, and my siblings.
Every day?
Yes. Wash utensils, keeping in mind I have to go to school. Keeping in mind I have homework. And in the evening I have to do cooking. Mom anaenda kazi ya vibarua, dad anaenda mjengo.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm wondering, I try to talk to my mom, but hanisikilizi. So
How old is that?
it was around 12 years. Hamsikilizi. Then it happened that one day, the dad tried, I don't want to mention.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the other sister found out. Okay, it was brushed off. The second day, it happened. The third day, the girl decided, now I am going to run away. She ran and went to a pastor's house.
Yeah.
That is the girl narrating the story. She went to a pastor's. At least she will find some comfort, somebody to listen to. The only person who listened to that girl
Yeah.
was the pastor's wife. But immediately she got in,
Yeah.
the pastor called the parents. So the parents came. Of course, the parents gave excuses the way the girl is. The pastors defended the parents. So they released the girl. You can imagine what happened that night. Kulikuwa na war.
Yeah.
She was beaten. Then after a short while,
Yeah.
they went to Ushago.
Yeah.
So after Ushago, after COVID, she came looking for me.
Yeah.
Teacher, aki nimekutafuta nini? Teacher, now I came to realize why I was going through that.
Why?
Why? I have a father.
Yeah.
My sister has a father. My brother has a father. So the other lastborn is the only son to this man. And that is why the man was trying to do all whatever he wanted to do. But right now, I thank God that my grandma was there to listen to me.
Thank God. At least there was found one person in the family.
At least the grandma was there, and the grandma is the one who told her everything.
Yeah.
Everything concerning her. But the mother hid, the father they don't know. But after a while, they separated, and it wasn't a good separation because they had to go to police, vituka hizo. But thank God the girl is safe to grandma's house. Yeah. So parents, I would say we should learn. We should be there. Look at what is my child trying to tell me. Don't just be, I'm stressed, nimechoka na kazi, oh, this, blah, blah. You are there. Be there for your child. In academics, follow it.
Yeah.
Follow that. And of course, children need also encouragement.
Yeah.
Encourage them.
Yeah.
Let's say they fail in class, or something bad happens to them. Encourage them. Don't just say, umeanguka, shauri yako sasa. Yes, I keep on saying, you fail this time. it is a step you are now supposed to go higher. You don't go back. Go higher. So parents should learn to be involved, encourage their children, know the feelings of their children. Because sometimes there's a case also I handled of some girls. They were 3, and they were like, teacher, one of them told me, teacher, when my parents get in the house, the only thing I can do is to go to the kitchen with auntie. I will help auntie, we talk. After they eat, they go to the bedroom, I go to the sitting room, watch until 1 a.m. so that the following morning I oversleep, and when I wake up they are nowhere to be seen. Because the moment they find me in the sitting room, makelele, where were you? What have you done? Have you done this? Where? All sorts of things. And some girls even don't want that. There's one who was telling me, my mom took my phone and deleted all the contacts, including the relatives. And keep in mind, these girls are funny. The most important contact, it is in here. It is not here on the phone. So some parents even don't understand. They don't understand. You should listen. Just listen to your child.
Add to what she's saying about relationships between children and parents.
What I understand, parenting does not come with a manual. And children are different. And every parent has got to find a way to relate with their child intentionally. Parenting should be intentional. Our prophet always tells us that it's like training a child. So you can't train a child if you're away. You can't train a child if you're never there. You can't train a child without love. You can't train a child without discipline. So for there to be a relationship between the parent and the child, there has to be love and discipline. Just like God, let's take it like the way we relate with God. You relate with God in 2 ways. As a friend, and also as an authority over your life. The same way parents should relate with their children, as friends, being there for them, providing everything with love. A child should know that in case anything happens, mommy or daddy will be there for me. I can always run to daddy. I can always run to mom for support. And also, in case I do anything like this, there is an authority above me. There are consequences. There is going to be discipline. There's going to be punishment. But all this cannot happen if you're never there. If you're ever busy. If you're ever frustrated with your child. If you're ever complaining about your child. It can never happen. You face circumstances with children. You know, being free with children helps you learn so much about children. I spend time with children so much that they open up to you and tell you issues, and you wonder, we are not perfect. Only God is perfect. But at times you find that as parents we fail so much. We fail these children so much. You'll find that a child, just as Teacher Ruth has said, will want their parent and their father and mother. Let's say there is an event in school. Like, for example, when we train for dancing, we do performances. And the child is telling me, I want my mom and my dad to come and see what I can do. At the end of the day, the parent didn't show up. The mommy or the daddy was, of course, maybe at work. Didn't get that time. The disappointment you see on that child's face. They even quit the whatever. Some even quit dancing and what they were doing. Because some of these kids will do these things to impress their parents. Just to get an opportunity to capture their attention. Mommy, see what I'm doing at home. See what I'm doing at school. And the parent is not there. It has to be intentional. Create that time. Create that opportunity. Spend that time. It doesn't happen automatically until you'll be able to be there. Especially at this time, where everybody is out hustling to make a good living. So you find that you're busy and everything. You come home, you're late. And sometimes you're too tired to even associate, to find out what happened to your child at school or at home, anything. And that's why you find that cases are happening without even parents knowing. You find kids are exposed
No, like that case, yeah.
to some things, and you've never even, you're told something, a scenario by a teacher in school. Your child did this, and you're like, my child can't do that. And your child will actually tell you, Mom, I did it.
Oh, it's you who doesn't know
It's
me.
you who doesn't know me. You don't know what I'm capable of.
Yeah.
You know, and it comes to a situation where the parent doesn't know the kid.
Yeah.
It has to be intentional.
Yeah.
You have to create that time.
Yeah. What are some of the things that youth people see that are like signs of a fallout relationship that a parent should see? The way we are going, I'm losing these children. What are some of those things that should wake up a parent?
There's like poor performance. You find that your child now starts going down.
Oh, they were performing, they are no longer performing.
No, they are no longer
should
performing.
do something.
Yeah. And then there is this withdrawal of some activities.
Like you just said,
they
will drop
withdraw.
that.
Yeah, they withdraw. Some of them even end up not being well groomed. Wanajiachilia.
Mtoto.
Yes, I don't want to bed, and they don't feel like doing anything. They withdraw totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those are some of the signs.
Yeah, what else?
Another thing is kids, you find them, as teacher said, withdrawing, not only away from activities, them being addicted to certain things. So they're addicted to media, social media.
Yeah.
As a child spends like a lot of time on this social media.
You should know that's not a good sign.
It's not a good sign. I follow this, most of the kids are my friends. I follow them on Instagram, I follow them on TikTok. But you look at an account, a child's account, after every 30 minutes the child has posted something. After every 30 minutes there is something that you wonder, this kid is on social media like the whole day.
Yeah.
You wonder, where does this kid get all this time? This kid is idle.
Yeah.
This kid has nothing to do.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm just saying is that maybe the kid is alone and maybe there's nothing to do. But as a parent, you can create something for a child to do so that the kid does not fall into an addiction.
Yeah.
Like create an activity for the kid to grow them, to help them, and also maybe even take part in whatever the kid is doing, an activity. Yeah.
All right. Other than, for instance, now I can see that my child, there's something wrong. I can see the performance, like you have said. I can see that they're getting into an addiction or they're withdrawing. Something is happening, right? How do I bring myself? Unajua sengine inakuwa imekuwa mbaya. Tuseme kama hiyo kesi, it has already become bad and the kid is already like they are through with you. How as a parent can I get them back? Can I start to build that relationship?
I think as a parent, you need to start being involved in that, in the life of whatever that child is doing. Be involved. Come up even with a schedule. Sit with him or her. Arrange. This is what we are going to be doing. This is what we are going to be doing. This is the no in my house.
Yeah.
Then the other thing, and this most families forget, pray with your child and pray for them. You pray with them, and of course when you are somewhere alone, you remember them.
Yeah.
Don't just assume. Prayer works and changes situations.
If you want to recover a broken relationship with your child, one of the things you need to realize that there is something that led to that relationship being to break.
Oh yeah, again.
Yeah, like a child who is not talking to you and bringing issues that they are facing in school to you. It means maybe they brought it in the first place, you did not listen. They brought it in the another time, or they are no longer able to face you. What you can do is first think and try to focus on not on what the child is going through right now, on the broken relationship.
Yeah.
Focus on what made that relationship break. Maybe you're never available. Focus on that. Be available. Maybe you're never attentive to the child. Focus on that. Being attentive now. Maybe you're always frustrated with that child. There are some parents who look at kids and compare them.
Yeah.
You're like, kwani huwezi kuwa kama mtoto wa nani? He's bright, he does his things like this.
Oh.
Now, because your kid is not as bright as the other, unakuwa frustrated na yeye.
Yeah.
Focus on that. That kid pushes the child away. So focus on what made that relationship break.
Yeah.
Work on that. Don't look at what now the kid is doing right now. So that the signs that are being seen, I may withdraw. Don't focus on the withdrawal. Focus on what made that relationship break.
Okay.
So that you are able to solve. Ndio ulete mtoto karibu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Aya. Sasa you people have worked with children, right? And you have seen parents that are exceptional. Like watoto wanalelewa unasema, this is it. Yani this is the way. What are some of the tips you'd say that umeona parents wakitumia that they have made it to bring up a children that listen, that they also are involved in their lives, they are having influence over them? What are some of those things that you have seen in successful parents?
I think the most important thing is these parents have learned to listen to their children.
Listening is that important. You people have kept saying that.
Yes, they listen to those children.
Yeah.
And they are there with them, despite everything that is happening in the world, in the media. They are there with them.
Yeah.
And there are those parents who, in case a child asks questions, of course they will be able to answer. If this is, Mom, can I do this? No. This one, yes. And the child will work with that. So if you
that is decisiveness. Is
yes,
not good.
yeah. So that child will feel, this one will lead me somewhere. Even if I
it builds confidence.
Yes. I have a friend who is not like, I'll go to my mom, share with my mom, and my mom will tell me, no, this is not a good friend. This is not a good friend. So there are such parents.
Yeah.
But there are those who will assume they don't know where the child is. They don't know what they are doing. You know, there are those parents, they go to work in the morning. But during the day, you can even receive 10 calls. Hi, how is my son doing? Can I talk to him?
They call
Hi, has he eaten? Hi. Yeah, they want to make that follow-up. Go in the evening, they are there. There's a parent who told me, Cece, I can't allow my house girl to sit with my son at doing homework. No, I need to be there. Because I have something, a destiny that I'm bringing. Wow. So such things.
What else? You do a lot in talents, especially in music. What else do you think you've seen these parents do that is exceptional?
Another thing I would say is encouraging the child and rewarding these children when they do something. Not only seeing the things they are not doing, seeing the things that they are doing well, rewarding them, encouraging, even when they failed, encouraging them. Even when we also talked about the power of the tongue. Even when they didn't get it right, say, I know you didn't get it right this time, but I know tomorrow you'll do it. Encourage good attitudes, discipline. Not just living in the house kiholela holela, mambo tu ina move. Tunaamuka kila mtu shughuli zake, kila mtu wewe enda shule wewe enda, mimi naenda job, tukutane jioni, tulale. Let there be a guideline. Children love to be guided. Children love to be directed. They love that. They need to, like, for example, when I'm teaching dancing, siwezi amuka tu niwaambie tunaenda hivi tunaruka hivi. When you take them step by step, they love. They say, teacher, I do it like this. Do I do it like this? Children love to be guided. They love to be attended to. So that is something. And then be on toes with everything that is going on in your child's life. Know the friends they're hanging out with. Know what they are looking. Know what they are watching. Know what they love.
How do I do that without seeming unajua utaki kule mzazi mwenye anakanga kama spy ana snoop baro. So how do you do that?
So I think when the relationship is right, when the relationship is right, there is trust. There is openness. This child will knows I can do this even when I'm wrong. I can always tell mom, and mom will know, and will not overreact. So kuna ile, of course, help the child and know boundaries and privacy and everything, but also be on toes on what is happening. Like, know everything. Don't be caught by, don't be surprised that he kai. sijaamini mtoto wangu anafanya vitu kama hizo, sijaamini mtoto wangu anawatch. Ama unasikia, you know, the kids hum like for example songs.
Yeah.
The kids listen to certain songs kwa media and wewe unazisikianga lakini unafikiria your kid is shielded. Sijui wazazi saa zingine wanafikirianga mtoto anaishi kwa kabubble kazuri kapoa nini.
Ni kama interact around the environment,
interact na watu ama nashanga kai ulisikia wapi hiyo wimbo?
Yeah.
Mtoto amesoma kijina, wewe like oh God, what happened to my child?
Wewe to get music, yeah.
Just know what they are watching. Like okay, some parents don't really concentrate much on technology and stuff, but these kids and technology wanaendanisha pamoja. They are so exposed, they know so much, they know how to hide these things on phone.
Yeah, actually they will see, we'll see them talk and they know where to go even to undo what you
pick
you
that
put
phone.
PG and they
Pick that phone. You heard them talking about PG.
Yeah.
You take that phone, unajaribu kutafuta anaweza kuwa yote kitu wapi, and he or she is just looking at you. Huwezi pata. But once there is that openness and direction,
yeah.
a child will know there's a limit I cannot, there's a boundary and I cannot cross.
Yeah.
There's and explain stuff to them. Explain things. Explain the consequences. Don't just rukia punishments and they don't know.
Yeah.
And they don't. There are sometimes they just need that love and guideline and that training, so that they see what you're seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go kidogo and see what the kids have to say about their life out there. We are joined here with our children. Some of them, I want them to introduce themselves. They'll be sharing to us the experiences they have at school, at home, the things they think that affect them, the things that they want to share to the world. They have seen their fellow students go through, their fellow children's experience, and they are here today. Welcome so much.
Thank you, Pastor Cecilia, for giving us this opportunity. We are not taking it for granted. My name is Andrine Wanjera. I'm 13 years old.
Welcome, Andrine.
My name is Prince. I'm 11 years old, and thank you, Pastor Cecilia, for this opportunity.
Karibu sana, Prince.
Thank you, Pastor Cecilia, for this opportunity. My name is Elsie Mukami, 9 years old.
9 years old. Karibu sana, Mukami.
My name is Alan King, and I'm 12 years old. Thank you, Pastor Cecilia, for this opportunity.
Karibu sana.
Thank you, Pastor Cecilia, for this opportunity. My name is Queen Esther, 13 years old.
Queen Esther, 13 years old. Karibu sana.
I am Nimrod, 13 years old. Thank you, Pastor Cecilia, for this.
Karibu sana, Nimrod. So ningependa tu kusikia ni vitu gani ambazo mnapitia in school. What are the things that you go through, and sometimes they go unnoticed, sometimes people don't go, that you guys are facing, don't know that you guys are facing some of these issues. Ndio, what are some of the issues that you go through in school?
Choosing of friends.
Choosing of friends. Talk to me about that.
About choosing of friends, we should be wise, careful, and we should remember the world is evil.
Yeah.
Siwezi enda in school, siwezi enda na ni choose, siwezi enda na ni choose a friend, na niseme I'm sticking to her kama rafiki yangu. First, ninapaswa kuangalia behavior.
Sawa.
Behavior. Siwezi enda nichukue rafiki, but behaviors haziko poa. Then about choosing of friends, chukua rafiki mwenye unajua si yeye atakuvuta, hata kama yeye si born again and you are born again. Chukua rafiki mwenye utamvuta kwa Yesu, si yeye atakuvuta kwa maovu.
Okay. Nini nyingine mmeona kuhusu friends?
One thing about friends ni that every friend akona purpose yake. Yeah.
Wako umecomputalize, okay.
Every friend has a purpose, because kuna bad friends au wamekuja like kukupea experience. Exactly, kukupea experience. Juu sasa like ukipata a bad friend, he or she messes you up, nini blah blah blah, you know, utakuwa na hiyo experience. Sasa it will trigger you to now like pick the right ones.
So next time unakuwa mwerevu, si ndio?
Yeah.
Ukipitiza nini ingine kuhusu friendship?
There is when you are choosing a friend, you should consider their values to not only you, because most people make the mistake and choose a friend who only be fair to them but is unfair to others. That is why you should see how they act around other people, some other people, and also the values of a good friend don't come out immediately when you meet them, because at first they can be false. So you should look at the values of a friend after some time to see if they have acquired all the values of
A good friend.
Yes.
Sasa niwaulize aje, ungeipata rafiki mbaya na unataka kumwacha, unaweza fanya nini ndio umwache? Umeona yenyewe rafiki yenyewe tumekaa naye, nilikuwa nafikiria ni best, lakini sasa kinaumana.
One thing ni you don't talk to him or her. That's it. Because sasa ye ajui, but sasa unaona if you don't talk to him or her, ataona by the way, this friendship, this guy is not really my friend. This guy is not even talking to me, this guy is not even listening to me, and all this. So he himself atataka kukuacha, aseme like bro, like I think this friendship is going nowhere, so let me just dip.
Aya. What else do you face in school or at home or your friends? What else?
There is bullying.
Bullying? What happens?
Most bullies pick on people who are smaller than them and people who have a different background. You, for example, and also bullies are also formed from the background of the person who is bullying, because one, the person's parents can be unfair to him. Two, they are his friends. They are unfair, and they are unfair to him, and they don't respect him. And the third and last is from community members who they can mock him and insult him. So those are the three things which I know which can make a person go into bullying others.
And also bullies is mostly based on their background, because tuseme nyumbani you have an abusive father or mother mwenye anakubuli, ama kuna brothers wa big wanakubuli, ama cousins ama nini, anything that any person that bully, like most of the bullies, they have been bullied. And now sasa it's just like they want to take it out, because sasa unaona when they bully someone they feel like very nice, like the stress imetoka imeenda, because sasa unajua akona hiyo dot ya akili na hiyo perceptive, like so I'm not the only one who faces this, so anajua vile I feel. And so most of the bullies mostly pick on the people who are not well in financial ways, or maybe small. So
changia kwa Alan.
People bully you because they think they are better than you. So unaweza pata huko shule you cannot afford some other things, so wanaona okay haizi afford hii, so hii ndo nitamtumia kwa kumbuli. So ina end up like, let's say jioni if you're in a day school atakupata mpaka penye mnaishi, so akiona let's say yes atakupata mpaka penye mnaishi, then aone let's say okay sorry to say but nyumba yenu labda ni ya mabati maybe au hivyo sasa, then tomorrow mkikuja shule anaanza, if you don't give me this I'm going to tell everyone how your house looks like. So ni kama anaku yani sa okay, you sometimes hata wanaonanga oh so he's rich, I'm not that rich, mamangu amekosa kunipea hii, I will bully him, he gives me the money, I buy whatever I want.
So ina work both ways, it's not just necessarily one side.
Yes, so wakati, okay, there is a person that I know alikuwa shule yetu, so he was being bullied until he entered into depression. At first aliambiwa
Aliitishwa pesa, alipigwa ama asomi?
Aliitishwa pesa. So akaitishwa na pocket knife. So then wakamkata, wakamwambia if you don't give me the money by tomorrow, it will be worse. So leo akadanganya mamake ati mama niko mgonjwa, sasa kwenda shule.
Siku ya apati pesa, siku ya kwanza akadanganya kwa mgonjwa.
Yes. So yeye akabaki nyumbani. The second day, so unajua hizi danganya mako atakwambia twende hospitali. Unajua sasa uko mgonjwa. So there's no way unaweza enda. So kuja shule akasema mimi sina hizo pesa, mimi hata msinifanye kitu kingine. So yeye akasema if you continue bullying me nitaenda kwa teacher. Akamwambia enda kwa teacher na utajua kenye tutakufanyia. So he ended up getting into depression.
Nikuulize aje, kwani hamwezi sema kwa mwalimu?
Sema.
Wewe. Huwezi sema uende tu useme Nimrod. Niko.
Useme kwa teacher. Kuna teachers wengine wanamwambia wengine watafollow, wengine wasi. Na sema hiyo bully wewe ndio amekubuli, sasa wewe ndio uambie teacher. Ukiambia teacher, unajua anaweza toa kapewa punishment kidogo, lakini ile bully inaitatoka kwake. Anakuja tena akwambia sasa ulinisema kwa teacher. Sasa hiyo acha tuone kinataka.
Na siwaambie basi mzazi. Wende home.
It is actually better to tell the parent. But the one thing shule inaogopa, parents getting involved. That is one thing the school fears. You ndio kitu nimenote. Every time a parent gets involved, hey, the school changes immediately.
So si uende useme basi.
Yeah, like I'll advise the viewers like to go tell your parents, don't tell the teachers.
Kwa nini kama huyo kijana akwenda akaambia tu mamake direct like na kwa bullied na itishwa 500?
But not all the parents are understanding.
Unaweza sema alafu aseme?
So umekuja kuniambia hivyo ndio ili nitoe shule, sikutoi.
Ama
tuone kenye nitakula.
Maybe ulikuwa na makosa na unatafuta venye utatoka hiyo shule, then wewe ndio ambie mzazi ulikuwa bullied. Atakuwa just like wewe as in ata raise voice kwako mpaka ushindwe venye utasema.
Kwa hivyo sasa okay. So alternative nyingine iko gani basi sasa kama uko bullied kama hiyo sasa unaishwa sultano na utaki tena kwenda into depression, hakuna haja kwenda into depression, ama mwambie tu mzazi story ishi.
Another solution ni bravery.
Juu bullies wanaogopa mtu brave. Hata kama tuseme you are so short like unatoshana hivi. Unatoshana kama newborn. Waone that you have the bravery in you. Waone they see like you are a kitten but you have a heart of a lion. So wakiona hiyo wanaogopa. Wajua, first of all they just leave you. Then the next time they come with to some with other 3 people. Na ni wabigi. Wanakaa Mike Tyson akuja hivyo. Wanakuja na other 3 people. Sasa ni wanne. Wanasema wewe buda, nini pay. Ukisema no.
Kuna secret weapon gani?
Anashanga is this guy normal? Juu amezoea ati watu wanastuka. Tena the day takuja na sema rende yake yote, mbogi yake yote.
Kwa nini unakuwa wingi?
Bullies never work alone. Bully ukipata bully moja, ukipata bully mtu na bully moja,
huyo ni courageous sana.
Huyo labda jua makamfua manini.
Hebu sema kitu kuhusu bullying.
Okay, bullying can lead you to depression, or you can run away from where you are. Let's say, like, for example, you're bullied in school.
Yeah.
Your parents do not understand you, so they end up shouting at you. You're like, oh, so what will I do? In school, I'm bullied. At home, my parents do not understand. I'll just run away.
You run away like from home?
Yeah.
And from school? That's it. Those were our children talking about the things that they face in school. It's raw, it's unedited, it's their minds. Thank you so much for watching.